What's TK doing at the Cross Country Ski Center? Well, I'm changing my ways. I'm a flatlander now. Actually, kudos to any of you guys that skin up and then ski down and cross country free heeling it. I'm locked in, toe and heel, and it's been a great week again. Last week was probably the week of the year, went from Jay to Stowe. This week, no problem either. So fun hooking up with Ski Essentials, Stowe, Snow Report, Harry, Bird, and company. There were a lot of good runs this week. Yesterday, it was a little fickle. It was kind of crunchy in the morning. It was softening up. Then it started to snow. We picked up 3 inches of snow between 1 and 4 yesterday. That was great texture. It was almost bottomless at spots in the trees. And then last night, of course, like clockwork, almost every Thursday, except for last Thursday when we had that Arctic front come in on a Friday, we had snow that turned into rain. We don't like when that happens. And then, of course, the Friday refreeze is in progress right now. And the reason I'm down low, 2 things. One, I'll show you there is snow on the ground down here. Plenty still for some Nordic skiing. We're probably at about, I don't know, maybe 1,300 feet here. It's about the same elevations as the Trap Lodge. So it is still completely snow covered in northern Vermont, even in the valleys. And there's a refreeze, cold air advection is what we call it. The wind up in the sky now is coming in at about 50, 60 miles an hour. And there's going to be snow coming down here in the spine of the Green Mountains. Killington north, a few inches. Stowe, probably about 3 or 4. And then you get to Jay, probably about 4 or 5. And that sets up a pretty nice weekend. Going to be windy and fast first thing on Saturday. Now, if you're at the resorts, New Hampshire, Maine, it's still a nice weekend. You're just not getting that upslope snow. And the pattern does not look too favorable. A storm is missing us to the south. It's actually snowing in North Carolina, South Carolina a little this weekend. And that storm is kind of like a nor'easter over the ocean. Another miss early next week. It's going to warm up a weak cold front Tuesday night. A few more inches of snow in the favorite spots, New York and Vermont. And then it looks like that high pressure system goes south of us Wednesday. And boy, is there going to be a big ridge in the east, the middle and second half of next week. Looks like we're going to have a strong storm go right up the St. Lawrence River Valley on Friday. Again, Thursday night, Friday. So again, it's going to be a warm Thursday night, but this time we might not have snow on the front end. I mean, it looks really not good next Thursday, Friday. But then an Arctic chill does come in Friday night, Saturday. So it's not like this winter's just disappearing. It's just kind of fading from the glory of the last 2 weeks. And that's been the rhythm. The first part of every month since November has turned warm, and then it gets cold and snowy. So still have a long way to go. Still snow on the ground. I'll leave you some scenes from yesterday's fun and hooking up with Bill Levins this morning. He's repping a new boot, Lang Shadow. What's up with that, Billy? All right, talk to you later. Just past 3 o'clock.
Oh, it's firm.
Update is it's firm
with not much on top of it.
Dylan making it look easy on his birthday. It's snowing for your birthday.
I love that.
Bonus snow. I'm not sure where we are, but I think it's northern Vermont. Vermont's trending today. Let's hashtag Vermont and not tell them where we are. Pretty close to 2 inches in a short time. And then the texture is variable. Everywhere you go, it's a little different texture, but you can see it's hole deep right here. And there's a tiny little crust layer. Tiny, look at that, barely existent. Maybe about 3 inches down. There was a little drizzle a couple nights ago, but man, it's so different everywhere you go. But we're not gonna run out of snow, that's for sure. Closing in on the climatological average. Special guest today, Billy Levins, came back from the ocean to do some snow skiing. And we're just right at about, I don't know, maybe 2,700 feet, somewhere in there.
Yeah, roughly.
And it just went from light rain to light snow, and here we go. We're gonna be snowing the rest of the day. What you got on your feet there?
Oh, Timmy, this is next year's Lang boot called the Shadow.
The Shadow.
Assisted performance in ski boots.
Oh, like you need assistance.
We all do. Trust me.
What's so special about it?
It's the first ever ski boot to help you ski better without you doing anything.
It's got some torsion bars in there.
Yeah. I mean, I put it on probably 50 people, and all 50 want one right now.
All right. So where do we get them, Billy? Where do we get?
Every Lang dealer will have them in September, but right now we're still making them.
All right.
Yeah.
Just
Check
pitch
it
Billy
out.
on the Forerunner.
Yeah.
If you can catch him. I mean, he's hard to catch. It was a rainbow. You just skied through a rainbow.
I
You
know,
missed
we gotta
it.
get that. Film that in there.
So it's snowing up here and it's raining down below, but the snow level's coming down. The snow's getting fast. But it's good. Really
It's very
nice
good.
day.
We just had a great run.
Yeah, right. So
Come on out.
it pays to get out of bed just about every day.
It
I
really
think.
does. You always have fun.
About a 12-hour thaw. It's over. Soft snow is going to firm up pretty quickly. It's called cold air advection, and we're already gusting close to 50 up top. So it's going to get fast, but hopefully a couple more inches of snow blending in with the refreeze, maybe even 4 inches of snow by morning, upslope, such. There's also a little bit of a almost Arctic boundary coming in tonight. So it should be a good weekend up here. Billy Levins. It's snowing at the top of Tyrol, and it's raining right here, just a little bit, but the snow level's coming down fast, as I expect Billy to go by pretty fast. So it's firming up at the top. Still really nice skiing. Lang Shadow. And there he goes. Still winter.